The sun in Agege doesn't just shine, it bites you. It reminds you every single morning that the ground you walk on is hard and your pockets are bone dry. You spend your days sitting on a yellow plastic crate outside a barber shop, watching the Mercedes G-Wagon splash muddy gutter water on your only pair of Okrika jeans. You don't even get angry at the drivers anymore. You just get angry at the universe for not putting you behind the wheel. Back then, they called you Smallie. You have a degree in economics that is currently only useful for wrapping roasted plantain. Your CV has visited more offices than a courier man, but the answer is always a rhythmic mocking chant. We will get back to you. They never do. Hunger, you realize, is a loud motivator. It starts as a growl in your stomach and ends as a frantic cold fire in your brain. The first spark. Your entry into the business isn't some grand heist. It starts in a cramped, humid cyber cafe that smells of old sweat and overclocked CPUs. Your friend Segun leans over and shows you the format. It's deceptively simple. A Yahoo Mail account, a stolen photo of a girl from South Carolina, with a smile like sunshine, and a script that promises eternal love to lonely men across the Atlantic. The first time you hit send, your hands are shaking so hard you almost drop the mouse. You feel like a thief before you've even taken a single kobo. But then, a man named Larry replies. He's 60, he's lonely, and he lives in a trailer park in Ohio. To Larry, you aren't a hungry boy in a Lego slum. You are Tiffany, the only person who listens to him. When that first Western Union alert hits, $200, you don't jump for joy. You cry, not because of the money, but because you realize how terrifyingly easy it is to manufacture hope and sell it for cash. That $200 feels like $2 million. You eat chicken that night. You buy a second-hand laptop. You stop being Smallie. You become a loader. The ascent to chairman. 3 years pass and the Tiffany format feels like child's play to you. You've graduated. You aren't chasing lonely hearts anymore. You are chasing corporate bank accounts. You've moved into BEC, business email compromise. You have a crew now, a wire specialist who can spoof any domain, and a picker in Dubai who handles the cash-outs. You move to Lekki. Your house is a white fortress with marble floors that feel like ice under your bare feet. You stop wearing jeans. You wear Gucci and Versace that cost more than your father's entire annual pension. You are the chairman now. When you walk into a club, the DJ stops the music just to announce your name. You spray bundles of 1,000 naira notes until the floor is hidden under a carpet of paper. But the higher you climb, the thinner the air gets. You start to realize that every dollar you make has a ghost attached to it. You see a video once, a woman you billed crying on the local news because she lost her house. You turn off the screen and pop another bottle of Ace of Spades. You tell yourself it's repatriation. You tell yourself you're just taking back what the world owes your ancestors. You become an expert at lying to yourself. The shadow in the room. Success in this game is a paranoid existence. You don't sleep when the world sleeps. You sleep when the sun comes up, your eyes heavy and bloodshot from staring at the blue light of 3 different monitors. Every knock on your gate sounds like the EFCC. Every police siren in the distance makes your heart do a frantic dance against your ribs. You start visiting Babalawo. It's the dark secret of the big boys. When the format stops clicking and the clients stop paying, you look for spiritual backing. You find yourself standing in a forest at 2 a.m., bathing with black soap, hoping to charm the people across the sea. The money isn't enough anymore. You need to feel untouchable. You have everything. A fleet of cars. A beautiful girlfriend who loves your bank account more than your soul. Friends who swear they would die for you as long as the drinks are free. But you can't remember the last time you felt a moment of genuine peace. You are a king built on a foundation of broken glass. The crash. The end doesn't come with a Hollywood shootout. It comes with a whisper. Interpol has been watching your picker in Dubai for months. He flips. He gives them the IP addresses, the names, the bank logs. One Tuesday morning, your glass kingdom finally shatters. You aren't even in your mansion when they come. You are at a small roadside stall in your old neighborhood, Agege, trying to eat a bowl of amala, looking for a taste of the Smallie you used to be before everything got complicated. You see the black SUVs flying past heading toward the highbrow areas. You know. You don't even try to run. They seize it all. The Lecky house, the G-Wagon, the diamond-encrusted watches, the frozen accounts. In a single week, you go from chairman to criminal suspect. But that isn't the part that breaks you. The sad part is looking at your phone and realizing you have 500 contacts, but not a single person to call for bail. Your friends have evaporated like mist. Your girlfriend is already on a flight to Istanbul with another loader. The sad ending. You are sitting in a cell now. The walls are the color of dried blood, and the air smells like old regrets and unwashed bodies. There is no Gucci here, just a thin, lice-ridden mat and a plastic bucket. You heard your mother died 2 months ago. She refused to touch a single kobo of the money you sent her. She knew where it came from. She died in that small, leaky house in the village, still praying for your lost soul. You couldn't even go to bury her. The most painful thing isn't the prison. It's the realization that you spent 10 years building a kingdom of absolute nothing. You have no legacy, no honest work, no family, just a trail of broken lives across the ocean and a name that people only whisper as a warning to their children. You used to think Larry in Ohio was the fool for believing in a fantasy, but as you sit there, watching a cockroach crawl across the concrete floor, you realize you were the biggest client of all. You sold your entire life for a flash of light that went out before you could even enjoy the warmth. You are nobody again. And this time, there is no format left to save you.